Today I'm sharing with you a recipe that not just has a personal connect to me, but it's probably one of the most unique South Indian vegetarian dishes. In fact, I think most of the non-South Indian people, I don't know if they would have heard of this, Pineapple Rasam. Today I'm back in 2019 when we'd gone to Karaikudi, and of course there was amazing food. There were like crabs and chicken and mutton and all sorts of meats and all sorts of vegetarian dishes. But the one dish that I came back with and that has stayed in my heart was Vidya's Pineapple Rasam. This is one of the most delicious rasams you can have, and Vidya has shared the recipe with me. Vidya is my classmate Ramu's wife, Vidhya Sokkalingam. It's really yummy, and I don't know if you've ever had it, but if you haven't, please go right ahead and make it and try it. It's something you need to experience. The recipe for pineapple rasam is quite simple. You need a pineapple, of course, and the pineapple I'm using is not the pineapple that Amit alluded to in his food comedy on Why Are Fruits So Difficult. This pineapple was bought today and has been chopped up and is ready to be cooked. So apart from pineapple, the pineapple I've divided in half. So half is going in as pieces into the rasam and half I'm going to juice up. And boil with the dal and the tomato and everything as the gravy for the rasam. Of course, the usual suspects are all there: the hing, the curry patta. There's also jeera, and that's cumin, and there's some dhania seeds, coriander seeds, and there is a little bit of garlic. Garlic is optional, but I think it really adds to that soupy, spicy dish. So I stayed with the garlic, and it's all sort of, there's very little of frying, so you're just using a little bit of oil in the tempering. Otherwise it's just, everything is just boiled and simmered and bubbling, and you know, all the sort of flavors sort of coming together, the red pepper, the chillies. Rasam has very little oil used in it. The only oil that goes in is the one that you're using for the tempering. Vidya didn't mention the use of any rasam powder because all the other ingredients are actually the ingredients that go into a rasam powder. So there was jeera, there was dhania, there was hing, asafoetida, and there was red chilli, there was black pepper. All these things sort of, done in a dry, rough grind, and it sort of boils in that water, in the dal and the pineapple juice, and you have this magic happening. I really want to thank Vidya for sharing this recipe for me, for having introduced Pineapple Rasam to me, and I hope you guys are going to make it, and when you do, let me know what you think of it so I can pass that on to Vidya. Karaikudi was a wonderful holiday. It was actually my friend Ramu's 60th birthday, and he was the first one in the class, school class, turning 60, so we all landed up there to sort of celebrate. And Karaikudi is this place in Tamil Nadu. It's in that Chettanad district, so it's got these beautiful houses, and of course the food is very, very famous. And there were these saris that Vidya sort of arranged for us and things like that to buy. And it was crazy fun because the cyclone was also happening, and we had a really exciting time. And I don't think Karaikudi has been the same ever since. You can use a little bit of rasam powder if you want it a little more spicy. You can even put in chicken cube if you want to make it non-vegetarian. Amit and I have tried that once and it's quite yummy. But this of course is something that you really need to make, and because summer is here, pineapples are nice and fresh, and make sure you pick a pineapple which is not overripe, so that you don't need to use a souring agent like tamarind. The pineapple sort of does its work, and you don't need to add any sugar because the pineapple again has its sweetness. The tomato sort of mellows things down a bit and gives it a wholesome appeal. So go ahead, try it. Pineapple Rasam. Have a great week ahead, and we shall see you in the next episode. Oh, and before I forget, tomorrow Junior Chef is coming up with another amazing recipe. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Yep, the pirate's back.